So we officially have our residency certificates fresh from the local camera here in Amaranth, which is so exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've been here for 3 months already, which means it was time to apply for our CRUE, which is the EU Citizen Registry Certificate, which you need to legally live here for 5 years. So we had read a little bit about it online and didn't know if the process would have been difficult or not, but we had a really good experience actually, didn't we?
Yeah, very easy and straightforward. Yeah, life.
So we just had to present our attestation of residency, which we got on the day after we bought the house from our local town hall for Gresha, and our passports, our EU passports, and we just got asked some questions like our level of education and what we did for work. We were there, 10 minutes?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, paid the fee and we got the certificates, and that's all sorted for 5 years, so...
We didn't think it would be as easy, but it worked out well.
Yeah, so we officially are residents here in Portugal, which is exciting. Very happy about that.
Our lovely neighbours had invited us to a party the night before, which was a lot of fun.
This morning I am just clearing away some of this soil and muck, which is here. Beneath it is actually a gully, a drainage trench, which comes under this bit of concrete here. And then down this way, so it diverts water away from the house. All this soil was just running down the bank here, so what we've did is try to knock away a lot of the loose soil, and it's all just in piles now at the bottom, so plan just to move it all away, and then we've got a clear passage for the water. So this is where the driveway leads down to, and where we were having the trouble with the soil running off this bank here, but we have levelled the bank out so it's in a nice gentle slope now rather than a straight drop. Removed a lot of the loose soil, there was a lot of it, and the water should now, if any water comes down the driveway, which we are in the process of putting pipework up at the top so that water won't come down the driveway, but if any does come down the driveway, it will come down and round here and into this trench, which is well cleared out. We've actually found existing pipework here which goes underneath the concrete that surrounds the house, so the water will go through this pipe rather than running down towards the kitchen and the new part of the house. So it will come through there, across and out of this side, and now this trench, still work to do here, but this is all the rubble from the kitchen roof when we took it off, but the water still seems to be flowing through. We've tried it out with a hose for quite a long time and it does seem to be staying within the trench, so it goes through where the rubble is and out the other side onto the terrace below, so that's pretty good. These were the chimneys for the wood burning oven that we got, and they do work. Although they're a little bit rusted and a little bit tatty looking, there's no actual holes in them, so we plan to reuse them as we reuse everything. So today I am just going to give them a good clean up, and I'm going to spray them with black heat paint, and hopefully they'll look good. We still have a little bit of tidying, well, quite a lot of tidying up to do in here, but the cooker is now in place and it has cleaned up very, very well. Nearly good as new, actually. No rust here. We just need to get another bit for the chimney for the outside, and we will spray it all black, so that looks quite neat. Can't wait to get this bad boy up and running. The skylight is doing a perfect job in here. It lights up the room really well. And at the moment there's just blue sky out there, which is cool. We are just having a little bit of a think about what insulation we'll use in here and what way to finish it, but we quite like the white in between the wooden rafters. I think it looks pretty good. When we have the electric works done, we plan to repoint a lot of the stonework in here as well, and render the brick parts of the walls. So we'll have the stone going up into nice smooth white brick right around.
This is the trench in our driveway. It did work well, never it rained again, kept all the water out. But the only thing, we're not going to want a trench if we ever need to get the car down. Deliveries, anything like that, sort of in the way, so we need to dig it deeper. We have big concrete tubes to bury. Have a grating at this end, grating at that end, then all the water will flow underground and down around the back of the animal houses down the opposite side of the mountain, which will be great. Then we can have a nice flat driveway and not muck everywhere. Only issue is below what we've dug, it's very stony, gravelly, because it was a road, so the spade is just starting to get scraped and dinged at the end of it. Found this pickaxe, see in the light, very rusty, no handle, so instead of bam on, I shall just fix this. I'll show you the other side now. I've already started a wee bit just to see how it would like. some WD-40 and sandpaper. Could use a wire brush, but not as satisfying. Maybe give the wire brush a wee go on the other side, but sand it down a bit, clean it up, and put a handle on it. Got a few sticks cut. There will be temporary handles because they're not fully dried out, but I've some others cut which will dry and I will place in a month or two. So this will break the ground a lot easier. And I shall start this tomorrow because I'm a little bit tired today. Looking forward to getting that done. So here I've just been taking some of the rust off. Also a few other gardening tools. I had also sharpened our axe, make it a bit easier. And a few sticks for new handles. Also a few other wee spade heads, but they would be another time. Some temporary handles again because they're just freshly cut down. But that'll make it a lot easier. Lovely morning here in Portugal. Nice and early. Just ready to start our trench in the driveway, which is way up there. I have cleared a space here. Big concrete tubes. Get a bit of access to them. Don't know how heavy they are yet, but hopefully they won't be too hard to get up. Shouldn't need them all. Hopefully 3, 4. Get them up first. Line them up roughly beside the trench. This is way up there in the distance. Line them up and then start digging after. time to start digging. It's gonna get warm today. Got my pickaxe. Got a stick on it, so hopefully it holds together. Got the trench all dug. Billy's trying to fill it up a bit. Aren't you, Bills? Hopefully it's wide enough, looks wide enough, deep enough. Time to get these big tubes in. Will be more to dig out. Down around there is a bit of a trench. Does all slope away, which is a good start. Right down around the back of them animal houses, down the other side. So this will prevent all the water coming from up there. Be a bit of a trench to go up here, down and round the side. The water just all comes down that hill. So get these in, get them connected together. That is our pipes all in. This side. Side angled up. Pipes are going the whole way across. Time to fill it all in. Here we have our trenching. Just to finish both sides, but the main hole, which was going to be the hardest bit, is done and buried. That will direct all the water away from our driveway, keep it all out of our house. There is still slightly other trenches which shouldn't be needed anymore, but leave them there for now, not doing any harm. This is where the water's all going to come down. Chance to be a wee bit deeper down and into our pipe here, which we have this lovely wee grill on. Nice wee fit. Just keep all the muck out of there. Sort of need to kick it in. Well, it was a lovely fit. It's these wee stupid hooks. There we go. Heavy rain, I'll just check that. Make sure it's not blocked up. If it is, easy to empty. So here's the entrance to our drain. We had a bit of a channel, all the loose dirt, all the way up to there. Still on up there to do, but it doesn't need to be concreted. Some steel poles, wee bit of chicken wire, all wrapped up together just to strengthen it a bit. I'm going to cement in around it, get it all ready for the rain coming. So that's concrete done for now. It has to be because that's all there is left. Left that side a wee bit rough, so if I need to join more on, going up there. Nice gentle slope down, curve into our drain. Bailey was always lying in the middle, weren't you? Stay you out of the concrete. Stay you out of the concrete. Yeah.